welcome to Psychic Medium Tony Green. I am Tony Green, the Psychic Medium, and I will be doing approximately 60 minutes of answering your questions and connecting with loved ones from up above. I do want to say I'm not sure if there's an internet disruption today. I can't do anything about that. A couple weeks ago, the internet went out, so I'm hoping it doesn't tonight because I already saw one little flash of something. So I'm hoping we will have a solid connection all the way through. Okay, let's do a hair check, a bang check. Okay, here we go. Um, I go live every Monday at noon and every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Both of those times are Central Standard Time. And sometimes I do a pop up show, not always, but every once in a while I'll do a pop up show. So if you hit the buttons you need to hit to know when I do a pop up show, you will be notified of said show. This show does go live on WSCS, Road Rangers TV, all of their affiliate stations, all of their streaming stations, podcast stations, and radio stations. I'm sure there's something I'm forgetting, and I apologize for that. Don't get scammed. I'll never reach out to you. As a matter of fact, if somebody reaches out to you, they're probably pretty much scamming you. I do private sessions. You can go to my website for that, TONIG.info. You can join the show live every Monday on Podbean, every Monday or Wednesday on Podbean and on YouTube. On Podbean, you can call in. On YouTube, you can put the question in the chat. You can also get questions in the chat on Podbean. Either way. Okay, you guys, we're going to get started now. I'm going to start with names because they just said start with names. So Jeremy, Jerome, Letitia. I know, I thought it was going to be Letitia, but it's Letitia. The next name is Paul. The next one, and this can be a person, place, or thing. It can be your name, your loved one's name. It can be the name of a pet. And then I hear Puffy. I'm thinking, let's hope that's a pet. That's all I'm saying. The next confirmation, person, place, or thing, gardenias, cinnamon, locusts. At first, I thought it was like locusts, like the locusts in the Bible, but I don't think it's that. I think it's actually like a name. I don't know, but just putting it out there, somebody's going to know. Somebody's going to go, oh, yeah, that was my racehorse, or oh, yeah. So putting it out there. Any other names? Paula, Gertrude, Thelma, Edith. Those are some grandma and auntie names. That's all I'm saying. Those are grandma and auntie names. Don't play with them. Do not play with them. That's just what I'm hearing. Do not play with them. Those are some solid Heather, I'm actually hearing Heather. Do not play with them. Those are some grandma names. The rest of the names, we're going to do a couple more, and then I'm going to go into songs. The grandmas, don't play with the grandmas because they did not come to play today. Maria. And then I hear Anna Maria. And then I'm hearing Jillian and Master. But I think it's supposed to be for songs because then it goes into that song. And I'm not completely familiar with the song. I kind of know it. I don't know who sings it. If you guys know who sings it, let me know. But that song, Master and Servant. Um, hmm. Okay, now I'm going to go into songs. The song can be a song you know, your loved one knew, listened to, could be answering a question the next time you hear it. It's a confirmation your loved one is with you. And again, tulips. Almost every show, tulips, 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 orchids. Okay, we're going to go into the songs now. And one of the songs is Live and Let Die. The other song, Master and Servant. And I did do a TikTok today, one on survival. I think that's the TikTok I did. And then the other one was song confirmations. The next song is it's actually it's like Weebles Wobble, but they don't fall down. It's not a song, but it's like, if you know, you know. Okay, if you know, you know. That's it. If you know, you know. The next one is Die Cast. Okay, so apparently not all of these are going to be songs. That's all I can say right now. Not all of these are going to be songs. They're not done giving confirmations. I do not get to control them. They get to control me, apparently. The next song is In the Name of Love. In the Name of Love. It's YouTube. What More in the Name of Love? That song. The next song is it's Bon Jovi. I Would Die for You. These whatever words. I would something for you. Are those the words, or am I making up words to songs again? I need to know, am I making up words? By these 4 words, I swear to you. I don't think it's I would die for you. But somebody's bringing it through like I need to scroll down now. I need to know. Everything I do it for you. What is that? Oh gosh, what is that? Is it I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. These 4 words, I swear to you. Yeah, don't go dying for me. Don't go dying for nobody. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. Thank you for knowing the songs. So the song, and again, the song is going to mean something to you. It might bring somebody to mind. It might not. I'm just going to do 1 or 2 more songs, and then we're going to get into question and answer time. The next song is Make a Wish, Baby, and I will make it come true. You know, I have a friend. She doesn't live in the same state as I do. And whenever I visit her, she is always like, let's go to karaoke. And she has a band. She's in a band and she sings in a band. And her band is Lady Daytona. And that I will say it again, that is not a talent I have. No, and not with a mic. No group of people should have to suffer through a whole song of me if I can't make jokes about it. And then the next song, and I actually really, really, really like this song. It's called Girl Crush. If you know the song, you know, like I just think it's like she mostly talks the Girl Crush. That's it. Those are the songs. I'm sure more will come throughout the show. And here we go again. I'm so excited to be answering your questions today. First, you guys, thank you so much. Thank you for sharing the show, for liking the show, for commenting, for putting your questions in, for calling in. Thank you so much for the donations and for being here with me, for purchasing my books. And please, if you do decide to purchase my books, please go to my author page, because somehow or another, someone is out there selling them for less than me. I don't even know how that's possible, because I kind of put them at the lowest price I could for you guys, but it's probably like Amazon itself selling them, because Amazon can. So yeah, please, thank you guys for showing up and being here with me. I love you guys so much. I swear to goodness, you guys are amazing, and I'm so grateful I get to be here and do this with you guys. So, okay. Hey, Jasmina, Maria Amethyst wants to know, she says, I do have a question. I hope I have an answer. Okay, her question is, I'm wondering, how many kids do you see me giving birth to? I'm 32 years old. I'm wondering of biological children. Okay, so here's the thing, Maria. I feel like you have the potential to have two, birthing them through your hoo-ha, coming, right? I feel like there's the possibility for two. But I feel like after your first one, you're really going to debate about a second one. Now, if you already have children, I'm not talking, well, maybe I am, I don't know. But if you already, but I feel like there might be not a complication, but the birthing process may be a little bit more than you bargained for, is what I'm hearing. I don't know why, but that's just what I'm hearing. Okay, sweetie. But you have the potential to have, we can have 10, but I feel like two is the number I'm hearing. But I'm going to say this, I am hearing four total, and I'm going to tell you and everybody else listening, if we don't birth or like biologically have the children we would normally have, our pets can come in and be the like children that we didn't have. So, but I do feel like you have the opportunity to give birth to two children, with a total of four. That's what I'm getting. So if you already have two, possibly two more, or if you have birth two of them could be pets, or they could be with someone else. Not really sure. That's just what I'm getting, love. I hope that's very, very, very helpful for you. Um, hey, KS. Hey, Heather. Um, and my birthday was amazing. Thank you so much. I actually had like a lot of fun. My brother and I, my youngest brother, who I talk about a bit on the show, who has Down syndrome, he and I spent the afternoon together. But after my show, I picked him up, and then we went and we worked out. And I'm gonna tell you something, little dude, he's 43, and little dude, he goes to events at a program, and then he also works out. And I'm going to say he works out tough. He shows up and he shows out, and he kind of pushes me a little bit, which is pretty awesome. I'm kind of loving that. But he gets really excited when it's a new like a new piece of equipment day. Like I'll say, okay, today I'm going to show you something new at the gym. And he loves that. He absolutely loves that so much. He'll get so excited about that. So that's what I did. That's what I did. It was the best day ever. Okay, Maria. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Maria. I really appreciate that. Okay, Heather. Heather. Hey, Tony. How are you? I'm good. Thank you. So good. Any messages on my biopsy results? And then she says, or any messages from my grandma Karen if you can't answer the health question. Thank you for that. Because, there is a thing like if we say too much about health on here, it can be a little, YouTube gets funny about it and they can censor us. So, hey, silly Jackie. Hey, Darlene. Thanks for joining the show. You can post your questions in the chat if you would like. If you call in and I don't see it, please, I'm not ignoring you. No, you can try again. Um, Favorable results is what I'm going to say. And one thing I will say, I love soursop juice and soursop leaf tea. Those are two of my favorite things in the world. Just saying. I hear it's going to be, everything's going to be okay. KS wants to know any job or relationship in my future. I feel like there is a relationship. There's the potential for a relationship to come in March. I know that's like over a year away, and I apologize for that. Well, I'm not apologizing because it's so far away, and I feel badly that it's so far away, but I'm not the one who's making it like a year away. That's just, you'll meet people in between them, but March of next year, 2026, you're going to kick off. KS, I'm going to scroll to the bottom. I need to know what month is your birthday. March of next year kicks off a whole new, a whole new cycle for you. You're going to be starting a new, like they're using the word paradigm, and it is going to be, they're just using words like it's going to be revolutionary for you. Between now and then, there are going to be shifts and changes. There are going to be things coming in. Some of them you're going to like, some of them you'll love, and some of them you will not. That's just life. That happens for everybody. But I do feel like in March, starting January, February, things are going to start to get better. But then by March, you're going to be well on your way into this whole new really good cycle. And somebody's going to come in that is very favorable for you. You're going to get along fabulously with this person. You're both going to have a quirky sense of humor. I do feel like this person is a little thicker. Like I want to say, um, I don't know much about astrology, but I want to say this person is more stocky, not thin, not obese, but just big boned. That's the word. And I keep hearing Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. I don't know if you are, they are. Oh, you're a Virgo. They might be a Scorpio. They might, or they have a really serious Scorpio placement. So that's what I'm getting for you, Chaos. I hope that is very, very helpful for you. Okay, we are going to go into the next question. I did Heather, KS. And again, thank you very much, Maria. You're very, very kind. Silly Jackie, any relationship in my near future, and will they be the one? Good way of putting it. Jackie, the first thing I get, did something just happen in May for you last month? And my voice is starting to go like, all of a sudden it's like this. So, silly Jackie, did something just happen in May for you? something maybe that you not real not good. I think did something happen that maybe you didn't like or love or something? Because if it was something favorable, my voice wouldn't be sounding like this, kind of. Thank you for the confirmation. And when I ask a question like that, I'm doing 2 things. I'm confirming why my voice sounds like this, like, and I feel like I'm about to kind of cry, but I'm also confirming that I'm connecting into your energy for you. And Jackie, the first thing I get, whatever happened in May, breathe through it. Just breathe through it. Um, it kind of, I feel like it kind of may have surprised you, shocked you, took you for a loop, something like that. But the next thing that I'm getting, as far as a partner goes for you, as far as someone coming in that's going to be a very long term, the one partner. And just so we know, there's not only one, the one, there are several people that could be, the one. Um, so the one I'm hearing, you have the potential. I used to say you're gonna meet somebody in July, August, but then people stopped leaving their house. And they'd be like, I didn't meet anyone. Did you go out? Well, no. Well, all right. I can't ship them UPS to your home. Um, you have the potential to meet somebody mid July into August. And this person is fun. They enjoy like doing things like I hear like events, but they enjoy talking and they like when I mean events, like they might not be the type of person that's like, let's go hang out at the bar. They might be more a person that's like, let's go see this or let's go do that. Like kind of like more of that type of person. I feel like this person has clean living. I'm just hearing they like clean living. Now, whether that means a clean house or just like what they put in their body and such, they like clean living. Or maybe no smoking, drinking, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. When you meet them, you're going to know. July, August, and you're going to want to run from this person. Not because necessarily the person is bad, but because I'm sorry, I'm laughing because every ounce of me says, yeah, that tracks about right. Like somebody comes in, they want us, it's a good match. We're like, wait, no, back up, back up, crack up. I feel like you're going to have a moment where it gets a little real, and you're going to be like, what am I? Wait, what? I don't know why, but the person so far is tracking as a really good person, silly Jackie. So I hope that that makes sense to you, and I hope you're giggling at the fact. And is it normal for you to want to run from someone if they're if it seems like it's going well? Because heaven knows, heaven knows that is a normal response in today's world sometimes. Okay, I'm going to go to the next question. Uh, she says, lately, yes. And sometimes when we've had too many false starts or too many people come in that we think they're the one and they're good, and then later on we just find out, you know, it's another clown in a suit. You know what I mean? If you know what I mean, let me know. You know what I mean. We know what a clown in a suit is. A clown in disguise. They brought the whole circus to town and let the monkeys fling poop all over our walls. Not only the clown, but the ringleader of the whole thing. Yep. Okay. But this is the person coming in July, August is a decent person. And you're going to know that it's the person I'm talking about because they're going to want to set up proper dates. And I'm giving you an example. I'm not saying this is an exact date they would want to set up, but it might be something like, hey, this festival's coming to town. Do you want to go? It's coming, in 2 weeks. Is this something you want to do? Or, hey, do you want to go biking or mountain climb? I don't know. Don't go mountain climbing with someone you don't know very well. Don't do that in a one-on-one. Don't do that. Even lately, don't go biking with people you don't know very well. Like first dates should be now, just because of the way the world can be. Like you take your vehicle, you let everybody know where you are, you have your location on with someone, and 3 check-in calls. This is surviving dating in 2025. Listen, people were going on job interviews and going missing with one job site. So we have to be smarter than the average bear, okay? Okay. We just need to be smarter than the average bear. And don't tell them you carry pepper spray or a taser. Let that be a nice little surprise if they get out of line. You have to be spontaneous and surprise them, right? You get a line? Let me shock you back to reality. I don't know that my dating advice is the best dating advice, but it's not the worst. Have you seen what's in these streets? Okay, I am mostly joking. No, but do take always have something with you to no matter where you go. That is a safety precaution. Okay, Rebecca. On Monday, I heard the name Luis. Louis. I think Luis has an E at the end. This is Louis. Is there a message for my brother Louis? If I'm saying the name wrong, Rebecca, I really apologize. Yes. Because it could be Luis. For your brother, I'm just going to say for your brother, you're welcome, Jackie. You're really, really welcome. For your brother, I'm going to say this. Okay, here's what I'm getting, and I'm sorry it sounds a little cryptic. There's something going on that he's not sure about or he doesn't know about. And I feel like it's going on behind him. Like, this is like one of the, like somebody's sneaking or hiding something behind him, like behind his back. There's something somebody's not telling him and they need to tell him. And I feel like whatever this is, it could be I'm in my head, the reason I'm stalling, let me be clear, the reason I'm stalling is in my head, I'm going, is this relationship? Is this health? Is this money? Yes, I feel like it's something with money. I feel like somebody's hiding something about money or with money or something that has to do with money. There's something going on that has pertained to money and him that he needs to either figure out or find out about. So, Rebecca, I don't know how you even start that conversation, but that's the message I'm getting for him. And I really do hope that that was helpful. Thank you. Jasmina says, Will I find a new job? Anything this month? My current one is toxic. Jasmina, the first thing I hear is there's this song. It goes, "Get out, something, something, something," and then she like yells, "Get out!" And I'm not even gonna try because, girl, I cannot. I can't even talk a song. I can't even talk words half the time. Um, it's the get out. It's the end of you and me. So yes, you do need to leave this job, but don't leave until you have like a new job, completely safe, secure, lined up, locked in, signed on the dotted line. Jasmina, I feel like you're going to find something. They say tomorrow. I trust them, but tomorrow doesn't always mean tomorrow. It can mean within this week or in the very near future. I do feel like when you find this, the process is going to go very quickly. And I do want to say this for everybody listening. I wasn't aware of this, so I don't know if you guys are aware of this. Um, if you're looking for a job and it's a pretty high end, serious, high paying job, like as like let's just say uh, any pretty serious job, professional job. I wasn't aware that most companies, they work with a company, and this company goes through all of your social media. And they don't only look for, like, they look for anything, even little comments or responses on anybody else's social media, anything that you could have responded to that might be a sign that you could be problematic. So it's not that they're looking for necessarily bikini pics or even inappropriate, but if you say something that might seem like it was a bit um, harassing or bullying or not in alignment with whatever they want, they will mark you, this company will mark you unhireable. It's a private company that does this extensive social media check on people. And then other companies come to them and say, "Hey, we this person," and they will tell you, it will just say unhireable, or unless they have to do the social media thing. So if you are looking for a position and it's a high paying position or professional position and you are not getting hired, that might be why. Because the way this guy was talking in this video, he was saying that, like, there was one comment of all this woman's social media stuff, there was one comment he didn't like that could have been whatever, and he marked her unhireable. So if I were in the job market looking for a professional or job with a big company, I would pay somebody to scrub every ounce of my social media everywhere before I started looking. I would have them find everything and scrub it, kind of like lottery winners do. Just saying. Anyway, okay, back to you, Jasmina. Um, I feel like something's coming in very soon. I feel like you're going to like it. It's going to be really good. As a matter of fact, you are going to want it. It's going to move quickly, but you're going to be like, I can't wait to get in this. I also feel like this is like, I don't know why I'm hearing this. Like it's like dare to dream, or it's a dream position or something like that. I don't want to overstate it, but I feel like it's very favorable and you're going to love it. Okay, Kate. Hi, Toni. I have a possible opportunity for a new apartment in July. My friends live on the other side of the duplex. How does it feel to you? All night, sleep all day. Kate, I feel like it's in the beginning, it would be good. There would be a lot of positive things, but because you know them and they know you, certain things might not be, there might not be all the boundaries with a stranger. So look at this person and how they live. Look at your friends and how they live. Like, are they respectful of neighbors? Are they respectful of noise and such? Are they the type of people that think because you live there, it's okay to come in and out or use your part of anything? I'm just getting, make sure you understand that when you live, it's like living with family. Okay. It's like living with family. I don't feel like it would be horrible. I do feel like you would have to have a couple mature conversations about this ain't cool or please don't do this. But then, if your friend can have mature conversations, okay, if they get offended easily or want to clap back, that might not be the best situation. In the end, I feel like you're going to find something. I honestly feel like even though this is available, I feel like there's going to be something else that pops up and you're going to say, oh my gosh, this is awesome. It would be really good for the first month or two, maybe even up to 4 months. And after that, there might be one or two little things that would have to be resolved. That's the way I'm going to leave that. Thank you, Rebecca. The the glow is oil and makeup that makes you shine. Hey, Peter. You're funny, Peter. Hey, Peter G. Melissa wants to know, where do I buy my clothes? TJ Maxx and Marshalls. That's where I get most of my clothes, from the clearance section of TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Nobody spends more time in the clearance section of those two stores than this girl. And it almost like it's to the point where if there's something on sale, I'm like, that's not a sale. I can wait. If it's gone, it's not meant to be. But yeah, that's where I get almost everything that I wear. Everything. Okay. And thank you guys for all the compliments. You guys are so very kind. Thank you. Um Heather says, am I in trouble? Not yet. I'm kidding. I'm joking, Heather. Okay. I'm born in Norway. My heritage is Southeastern European. Okay, Maria. I Maria, are you still in Norway? Southeastern European. I'm not sure what that is, where that is, and I apologize for that. Depeche Mode. What song was Depeche Mode, Aaron? Um, let's see. Kate, I'll be there for you. Yep, you guys. I'm at the point in the show, in the chat, where the questions, like when I was doing the songs, they're telling me the songs. Okay, Elizabeth. Hi, Toni. Should I start a faith-based social media as community and a brand? Would it be successful? Yeah, here's what I'm going to say. If people show up, it's successful. Now, if you're asking, will it make a certain amount of money? Will you get sponsors? Will you this? Will you that? It will be successful. It will grow. It will grow in the beginning a little bit slower, but then at a point it takes off. The one thing I'm hearing, Elizabeth, it's something you have to be dedicated to show up for. One thing I've learned is like Monday's TikTok on YouTube has like 16 views. The one before that has 1.1 thousand views. I don't know. I have no clue why that is or what that is. You have to be prepared to just, no matter what the numbers are, no matter what, just put it out, do what you do, and do it as much for you as for anybody else that will come along. And you do have to be dedicated to putting it on everything, like, and building that following. But I feel like it will be successful for you. I feel like you will really enjoy it. And I feel like it will strengthen you and your faith. So it's a win-win all the way around, love. Okay. Oopsie, I'm missing this. Here we go. Thank you, Chaos. Loca, Spanish for crazy. I feel like it's my grandmother, my grandma Rita giving a statement. Love you, Grandma. Okay, so Rebecca, your grandma Rita would say, don't, don't tread that song, like that statement, don't tread on me, or don't tread, yeah, don't tread on me. And also, Rebecca, your grandma is saying, you're going to see her unexpectedly, but not when you're sleeping. So get ready for that. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Maria says she doesn't have any kids. So two. Sweetie, I see you having the potential to have two, but then I hear four. So whether that means you have two and then two pets, or we're going to have to talk about, we're going to have a conversation about that when that happens, because I want to know, maybe somebody you're with will have two also, or it could be something else too. Like sometimes when I hear two and then four, there could be two misbirths from the past that you may not even know about. Okay, forward moving. Hello, Toni. Any message from loved ones? Forward moving, can you please give me if there's a specific person you would like to connect with? I would love to connect you with that that person forward moving. I'm going to scroll down to see if you're there. You're welcome, Rebecca. Hey, Jay Francis, I love TJ Maxx too. Thank you so much, Rebecca. Jasmina. Let's see. Forward moving, I'm going to do, hey, Mystic Root, I'm just male Gemini energy towards me. I'm going to have to read that question again. Mystic Root, if you're still here, give me a comment below. I'm going to say, let me see, where did I leave off? I'm sorry, you guys, I'm getting a little lost in the questions. Emily says, Doug's energy towards me. Thank you. Doug thinks you're like, Doug thinks you're fine. I don't know if that means like the way you look, or like, oh yeah, she's fine. But all I'm hearing is he thinks you're fine. Like, it's fine. It's good. Or yeah, she's fine. I'm not sure how that's meant, but that's what I'm getting for you, sweetie. You guys, and I do want to let you know that I answer one question per person And so I kind of skip over until I find a new person. And then once I get through everybody's questions, then I'll go back and answer second questions if I have time. Mystic Root. Mystic Root is still here. Mystic Root, the only part is I see is male Gemini. What is that? Male Gemini energy towards me. Thank you. I'm not sure I understand that. So if you could give me a name on that, like, is I think I know what you mean, but just a first name would be great. Uh, and then moving forward, I'm here. My loved one name is Diana. Okay, moving forward from Diana. Diana has like a really soft energy right now. I don't know if she had like a calm, soft energy while she was here, but the first thing she would want to say is don't let people like push you around. What's yours is yours. You don't have to give or share. You don't have to. I hope this makes sense to you moving forward. Just don't let people push you around. Like, be you, be authentically you, and don't let people like manipulate you or push you around. That's what what Diana is saying for you moving forward. I really hope that makes sense. And I feel like this is somebody that you're aware of that might be trying to manipulate you or just persuade you or push you, whatever it is. I feel like you might be aware of who this person is. Forward moving, not moving forward. I'm sorry. Forward moving. I hope that makes sense to you. And forward moving says, okay, yeah. Okay, so Mystic Root says, Douglas towards me. Okay, so you want to know how Douglas feels, his energy towards you is, I'm just hearing this and I'm going to tell you what I'm hearing, Mystic Root. It should make sense to you. It's I, not okay. That's all I keep hearing. I had to ask twice just to make sure I was getting the right message. And the message I'm getting is not okay. I don't know what that means. I don't want to go into what that might mean. Let me see if I can get, like, maybe his energy towards you is not okay, like the way he's treating you or what he's doing, or, but male Geminis are very, very interesting. I do know that. Um, okay. Is she a priority? I feel like Mystic Root, it's Mystic Road. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm getting like every word wrong. Okay, she says we're just friends, but no. Uh-uh. It's not going to go. I don't feel like this is going to go any further, and I'm really sorry if that's something that you want, because um I feel like that is not going to happen. First of all, Geminis are really difficult to get in a committed relationship with, especially male Geminis more so than females. But they not all of them, but a lot of them flip it. But I feel like he's just off in another world, like just off in another dimension, world, whatever. I feel like he kind of has the cat by the tail and he knows it, is the statement I'm getting. And also he doesn't really care. Like, and when I say that, I mean, maybe he doesn't care if it goes further or not, but he's not going to stick around, is what I'm hearing. As a friend, yes. As more than a friend, no. It'll be like friend with, maybe friend with benefit, friend with benefit, friend, whatever that is for this guy. You deserve more. You deserve someone who can show up and be committed and give you everything you want. Okay. Okay. Next, I'm going to go to Podbean. Any pointers on Justin, my new guy friend? I think he plays cat and mouse game. I think he's insecure. He tells me I'm blind, that I think handsome, but I get insecure too because I want love. But I could be overthinking it. Just care of his mom has MS. Okay, he takes care of his mom. His mom has MS. Okay, Darlene, that's Darlene's question. Like pointers for Justin. Don't. Here's this is. I'm going to be very. I want to be very matter of fact about how I say this. Um, Anyone who plays cat and mouse, or a guy who tries to get you like, I'm here, I'm not, I'm whatever that is, walk away. And part of the reason, if somebody wants you and they're serious about you, they're going to let you know, and they'll be making the moves, and they're not going to back off. There's a whole bunch of books out there teaching men to withdraw energy because women will then chase them, that they will then like, what did I do? Oh my gosh. And then start to pursue them. And I also feel like Justin may have a little too much going on right now to even think about something serious, but he might be okay with the physical part of the relationship, but not the emotional part of the relationship. And again, if that's what somebody wants, awesome, amazing, good for you. But if you want an actual relationship, smex, because I can't use the 3-letter word, heaven forbid we say that word. Smex does not equal love to any man. Remember, they do it with their socks. Okay? And they start that when they're teenagers so they don't leave a mess in their sheets. Men are okay no matter how many times they are intimate with you, they can walk away until they've bonded with you, and they do not do that with smex. So if you think being with a man and having smex with him, even if you make his toes curl and the hair in his nose stand on end, that is not going to be the deciding factor for that man to be and stay with you. It'll be the deciding factor to come back for more of that. You can do tricks that would make a hooker blush, and that is not the deciding factor for a man. Okay? Having said that, anybody, whatever relationship you want, it doesn't affect me. But make sure you are getting the relationship you want, and not this, not thinking if I do this or we do that, it will. Just because you do relationship stuff, it doesn't mean it's a relationship. That's what I'm getting for you, sweetie. And I take it very, very slow, because there are red flags that you are missing because you don't want to be lonely. Like the cat and mouse thing, you see that, but you're giving him excuses for it. One of the worst things we can do as women and as men is, especially in the beginning, when someone does something, to, in our mind, without even asking them or confronting them on it, we start to justify their behavior. Oh, I think he's playing cat and mouse, but maybe he's just insecure. Maybe he's just busy. Nope. They are full-grown man boys. They know exactly what they're doing. Listen, if you are a man, not a boy, you are going to be able to very clearly tell a woman what you want with her. None of this, let's see how it goes. Let's just, well, we need to have sex to know that you're not crazy. Dude, no. Well, we need to this. No. So many of my male friends have told me the moment they saw the woman without her opening her mouth, they were like, that's the one, I'm marrying her. And they would tell her, I'm marrying you. I am going to marry you. Knowing that everything else is just a game. And they will play the game with you for as long as they can. And don't get me wrong, men, don't get upset. Women do it too. I know a lot of shisty women that are out there with like men with a puppy and a treat, just dragging them through the streets. I could tell you stories. So take your time, realize he's a full grown person. If he doesn't show up with a full grown person that wants a full grown relationship, next, your person will not make you question anything. Your person will not make you be confused about any aspect of the relationship. Your person will not talk more about sexual activities than you and the future together, unless sexual activities is all they want. Your person will show up and you will feel calm and peaceful and know they want you because that is what they will be giving you. Okay, love, I hope that answers that. Okay, Jennifer, any message for me from my passed on loved ones, please? Jennifer, can you quickly give me a name, please, love? If I missed your question, because I just went to the bottom and then kind of hung out there. You're welcome, Darlene. Please repost your question. Please repost your question, and if I can get to it, I will. Jennifer, Brittany Thomas. Okay, Brittany, is Brittany your your daughter, Jennifer? Because the first thing I heard is mom. Is Brittany your daughter? And I'm sorry, Maria, if I did get through the questions and I would go back, can you please, what grade question? Yes, my daughter. Okay, so good. Okay, as I said, Brittany, and I heard mom. So here we go. The first thing Brittany wants to tell you is, I want to ride my bicycle. She is saying, get up, get out of the house, do things, get back on your game. Like, 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 get up, get out, that's it. That's what she wants to say. Get out of the house. Don't be in the house. And get out and do things. Get out and be out and enjoy it. Like, anytime you're sitting in the house, go sit outside. Don't stay in the house. Get out the house. That's what Brittany is telling you. And Nick just says, I concur. That's it. That's all they're saying for you, love. So that, you guys, we are at the end of the show. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for liking the show, sharing the show, supporting me. I love you all so very, very much. Please know you are in my prayers and in my thoughts, even when I'm not on air.